Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And this is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Great cut there. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. You need a yard here at 3rd down to keep this opening drive going. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And the Bearcats look to keep this drive moving.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Bearcats have 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff heading left. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Sam Houston State is in the lead here, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
He's moving out of the pocket now. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. There's the handoff. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Bearcats will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. And the Bearcats hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know.
Sam Houston's offense back out there now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The shotgun handoff here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Santos. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Looking to pass here on second down. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge... And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was... First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. A quick juke to get free. Tackle made after a big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff.
But the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving his running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Third down play for this offense. And he's got it again. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. It's a run to the left. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. The Bearcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. He'll hand it off. And the Bearcats pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. Sam Houston State is in the lead here, Kurt. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football.
That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's hit 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 1.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown. First down here for this offense. Here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Bearcats. And the Bearcats offense back out there now. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Here's the 2nd down play. Here comes the handoff. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. Now rolling out to his left. Tight end makes the grab. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's that defense shifting again. And the Bearcats trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the state